dirt brought in for this matchup.
Yeah, over 90 yards of dirt, Cole. 90 yards. That's 6 dump trucks. And look at the size of that monstrous payloader that brought the dirt in this place.
Well, Taz, I know you've been breaking down this matchup over the past couple of weeks. Here are your keys to victory.
Yeah, well, first, I think for The Undertaker, remember, Big Evil is very well versed in submission, and a good way to wear down Mr. McMahon is to catch the boss off guard by using him. And second, The Undertaker is born and bred in Texas, so you know the paint syndicate right here in Dallas will be going nuts for the hometown boy. And third, the most important key out of all the keys, I think you gotta say, Undertaker's got the experience, and then Mr. McMahon, the mental stability. The boss has been off his rock a little bit. Second, the higher power. Mr. McMahon thinks he's got a higher power. That builds the confidence. And third, avoid the grave until you gotta throw the dead man in it. That's my keys to victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is the Buried Alive match. Now the only way to win this match is to put your opponent inside the grave, covering his body completely with dirt, burying him alive.
Dead man walking.
You've done it now. You've done it, made a big mistake. And I can't allow you to think you can just walk away. So turn around. Following is the Buried Alive match, making his way to the ring from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 305 pounds, the Undertaker.
13 years ago tonight, The Undertaker debuted in the WWE. Will The Undertaker's career come full circle? Will Big Evil's career end tonight at Survivor Series, Buried Alive?
Well, The Undertaker about to step foot in his yard, but you can't win the match in the yard now, can you?
No, you gotta bury your opponent alive. Bury him underneath dirt in that 6-foot deep grave here at American Airlines Center.
Pinfall, submissions, no countouts, no disqualifications, all that don't mean squat. You gotta bury your opponent alive. The dirt in the ears, the mouth. Oh, God, just imagine being buried alive. It's sick. To the eyes of the dead man, boy, Big Evil is focused.
No chance, that's what you got.
And from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 245 pounds, Mr. McMahon.
Mr. McMahon is his hands seemingly clenched in perhaps rare Taz. Remember what he said earlier tonight and over the past couple of weeks. Mr. McMahon believes there is a higher power.
Well, you know, this was in his corner. Mr. McMahon was looking up. I think maybe he might be having a problem to look down.
The Undertaker calls this Mr. McMahon's Day of Reckoning. Mr. McMahon is from the Undertaker's family. Mr. McMahon has bullied his own family, shoving his wife into the ground at no mercy, forcing his daughter Stephanie to quit this business in an I Quit match. And tonight, Mr. McMahon goes face to face with the Undertaker.
Oh, look at this. This is surreal. I don't believe this. And just the smile of Mr. McMahon really believes that there's a higher power watching his back in his match.
And that's ridiculous. That's sick after all this man has done to believe that a higher power is actually going to look down on Mr. McMahon to help him get through this matchup. Match must officially start in the ring. It's underway.
Mr. McMahon better be careful and protect himself. He might get dropped in a soup bowl. Man.
The Undertaker is hurt enough in a right hand. Perhaps absolution there for The Undertaker.
The dead man hitting Mr. McMahon so hard it hurt his own hand.
And again, remember, there are no rules in this matchup. No pinfalls, no submission. Mr. McMahon has been busted open already with that right hand by The Undertaker.
First shot caught the boss and busted him open.
The only way you win this matchup is to bury your opponent under dirt in that grave that is set up here in the arena. And there are the big rights and lefts by Big Evil.
Look at The Undertaker, the look in his eye. When he saw that blood, how he picked up the pace. Throwing hands.
This is just the 4th Buried Alive match in the history of the WWE. The Undertaker has been involved in all four.
Well, that's my point, the match experience. That's going to work against Mr. McMahon. But Mr. McMahon, he's got his own problem right now. He's bleeding like a pig.
Hey, Mr. McMahon brought this upon himself. He forced his daughter Stephanie to quit as general manager of SmackDown. He brought Paul Heyman in as general manager. Paul Heyman got Mr. McMahon in this predicament.
Well, that's our new general manager.
And Mr. McMahon
Oh, my
bleeding
God.
profusely.
Oh, my God, that was
Blood pouring out of the wound in his head. And another right hand by The Undertaker.
like a faucet on a sink. Just blood just pouring out. Oh, man.
Here's what the
Cole, they're not even near the dirt yet. Near the grave site. Mr. McMahon might lose too much blood here and pass out.
Well, if Mr. McMahon passes out, The Undertaker carries him to the grave, drops him in, and dumps the dirt on him, and it's over.
I hear you. Well, I don't know.
This may be the shortest buried alive match in history.
Well, there's blood all over the place here. And the Undertaker right now just having his way with Mr. McMahon. Maybe, oh no, right on the grapefruit's cold. Oh, no!
The Undertaker told Mr. McMahon, you have to atone for your years of disrespect. You have to be held accountable for your actions, and that's what's happening here in the early goings of this matchup.
Oh, I guess Mr. McMahon did not pray enough.
Listen to the owner of this company.
Look at the silence. Words can't describe what we're witnessing here.
Mr. McMahon brought The Undertaker to this company 13 years ago, and did anybody ever believe it would end up like this?
Undertaker, there's no signs of Big Evil easing up either, and I can't blame The Undertaker. Nobody could. Mr. McMahon is losing a lot of blood, Bob. I'm telling you, that's pouring out of his head.
Let's not forget about the WWE title as well. Undertaker wants to be a 5-time champion. Well, Mr. McMahon said as long as he's breathing, it won't happen. Undertaker's going to make sure that Mr. McMahon is no longer breathing tonight. Oh, my! So much for the grapefruits.
Right back to the lower extremities, and look at the blood in just pouring from the forehead to the back of the head of Mr. McMahon.
You have to believe The Undertaker hasn't been able to sleep at night, thinking of doing this destruction, this damage to the boss, the owner of this company.